Hey guys and gals, Jordas95 here. Today we're doing a review of the another Batman's Arkham Origins DC collectibles, Firefly. Now this is a wave second from the DC Collectibles Batman Arkham Origin. It was made by DC Collectibles from 2014. I got this one at Comic Con that was way back in 2018, along with the Deathshot. Now, Firefly is one of the members of the Assassins from the Arkham Origin video games. He was also a brief appearance cameo from Batman Arkham Knight, was also guest appears. So that's about the hills. So let's talk about the figures. The figure itself looks nice, looks like a capture video game. But there is one has a big problem. Which I'll get into in a moment about biggest issues. Let's look at this head sculpt. Now, let's take a look at this head sculpt. The head sculpt looks pretty nice, how he looks to capture the video games. I do like he has a helmet, wears a fighter pilot helmet, wears gas mask. I do like he has a bug eye helmet. I do like he has a grenade on the chest, some yellow black stripes. With surgeries, I'll get it in a moment second. Something do nice belt. It has a details. Some on the back has a jetpack. Really looks cool. This one, the details. Now for the surgery, it comes with a flamethrower. It comes with a flamethrower. It looks pretty nice and it's sculpted. This one's do like the details ends. Now for size comparison, here's the next to the Deathstroke. And here is next to Deadshot. If I can stand it. That's my only biggest trying hard to stand. Now, he looks pretty same size as the rest of the others. Gotta get this out of the rest. You see others? Nice. I'm gonna talk about the big issue this. Now, my biggest issue is I have this figure is such a disappointment. He does have a little flamethrowers, and you can see it fell flat. I'm gonna look at the surgery. Has flamethrower. This looks pretty nice detail. Looks like how you use in the game. Detail is just dirty with paint. And that's little rubbers. And now, and you can see his wings just fell over. He has attached to his wings. Now, you supposed to be attached staying here. But unfortunately, he just falls over. That's my biggest problem. I was really frustrating. It's just frustrating. Try to put it a piece together. And this is probably one of the most frustrating figures. This is probably one of the most frustrating figures I ever seen. First off, the wings, plug, attachable socks. It's supposed to stay on, but it didn't work. This is probably the most disappointing figures. And that was a big problem. It has holes on his butt. So to hold on. That's the only problem is. And after that, this biggest problem issues. Let's talk about the articulations. Articulation is the head. Wait, it does have a head move. The head can move, go up and down. It can't left or right because it has about shoulder pads. And his arms goes up and down, goes in and out. No bicep swivel. He has elbow grease. Right? He does wrist can rotate. There's no hand movement. Unfortunately, there's no waist movement. Now, here comes the scariest part. The biggest, scariest part is legs. It's like in forward and back. It's like his forward and back goes that much. My biggest fear is that I can't do the bend up. It's gonna snap the legs. According to the video, if you seen a review of JC and Sharner's Prying of he did a review of this him. He actually accidentally snapping his leg. Check this out in the description below. So I was really worried. Anyway, back to this articulation. His knees, managed, and there's no ankle pit. It has a back peg holes in this. Bottom of the feet. So there's my review. So overall, I would say it's okay figure. This is probably the disappointing figure I've ever seen. This is probably one of the most disappointing figures of the entire all the DC collectible figures. This is probably my least favorite figures. I do like the head sculpt, like the details. My only biggest problem is the articulations. The legs joint, it's just awkward. It's supposed to be bowl jointed. I feel like I'm just going to snap it. I have to be very extremely careful. I also don't like the peg. It's the back. It's supposed to be stays on. It starts falls over. I was a really extremely disappointment about his figures. So that was my rant. So anyway, I hope what do you guys know about it? I mean, you're a fan of the Batman Arkham Origins, or you want to add to your collection of the assassin members from the game. Like I said, kick this off. So, like I said, I got this one at Comic-Con from 2018 from Indiana. So, hope you enjoy this one. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, share, comments, and hit the bell button so that. And I hope that you see you in the next video. So, thanks for watching. Bye.